All right, all right. Welcome to Diamond Ethical, where wealth is born of character. My name is Great Okonkwo, and today we're going to be talking about our Credit Boost program. So, our Credit Boost program it's usually offered in partnership with the Institute for Improved Minority Financial Literacy, and these are our 501c3 nonprofit organization partners. It is specifically designed for individuals who are tired of empty promises that, credit repair gurus make about improving their personal credit score. Well, the program takes about 30 to 60 days to add an average of 100 points to the client's personal credit score. We add new primary unsecured trade lines and use attorney based resources to contest derogatory items on the client's personal credit. We help our clients increase, not repair the personal credit score. So you got to note that. And we're not a credit repair agency or business. No, we work with clients to boost their personal credit score by simply adding positive trade lines to their name because we understand that having better credit increases their chances of owning a home or accessing business funds, credit cards, lines of credit, auto financing, etc. Now, you got to understand that there are two types of personal credit. Number one is primary credit. Number two is authorized user, which we call AU. So let's talk about access to AU accounts, which is authorized user accounts. An authorized user is simply someone allowed to use someone else's credit card. It is absolutely legal. You can look it up, you can Google it and find out. So we use these authorized users, or AU for short, to improve our clients' chances of getting approved for most trade lines. So we say trade line. What is a trade line? A trade line is simply an account that is being reported on a credit report. So an example of trade lines are credit card accounts, personal loans, mortgages, etc. So normally the client pays in advance to use an authorized user. So an authorized user, again, is for short AU. However, there is no upfront cost to the client to enroll with us, with our Credit Boost program. So the amount of points that a client is going to increase depends on the client's beginning credit score when joining the program. Now, this means that we're not promising them that we would definitely get them 100 points within a certain period of time. No, we're telling them we'll boost their credit. We're not repairing their credit. We're just boosting it so that they could qualify for different sources of capital. So, but depending on where the client was when they started the program, it depends on, it affects how, high or how low the credit is going to get boosted. So the direct bureau trade lines is very important because our nonprofit organization partners are about to start reporting directly to the bureau, and through our partnership we can actually report our clients payments to the bureau. You remember we have different programs within the company, and most of these programs or some of these programs require them to make some payments, right? So now we can report those payments that are being made, which is good for them, and it's detrimental to them if they don't make payments. So it would hurt their credit if they're not making payments, but if they are making payments, it's going to boost them even more than what we do. So we're going to be able to, report installment loans versus revolving credit to the bureau. Now, this of course depends on how the client's agreement with us was set up. So depending on the program they say, that they're with, within our company, then it depends on that as well. So what are aged primary trade lines? Now, these are when we use the credit card accounts that are aged, that are like 2 years or older, to add as positive trade lines on our client's personal credit profile. Because when we add these 2 year or plus accounts or credit card accounts, they almost instantaneously boost our clients, credit score. Because when we add this aged credit card, or I would say authorized users that have been 2 years or older, it tends to um, attach our client's profile to the authorized user. I mean, remember when we talked about the authorized user on this training right now? The authorized user is simply someone who is allowed to use someone else's credit card, right? So when we attach this positive account to our client's profile, it almost instantaneously boosts their credit. So we add these aged credit card accounts to our client's profile for only a specific period of time to help boost their credibility. Remember, the goal, mostly for us, the goal is to help them get access to capital. Now, some sources of capital will require them to have only business credit. Some other sources of capital will require them to have both business credit and personal credit, and the above. So when we get them when we're able to boost their credit personally, they can actually qualify for a lot more things, not just for business in your usage, but personal things in their lives. So it's extremely important, and this is going to be a quiver, an arrow in your quiver. So that's why we're talking about it today. It's a way to lure clients to enroll with you, through the personal, the credit boost program. So what are some of the trade lines that we're going to help our clients get when they enroll within the credit boost program? We have unsecured personal installment loans. We're going to help them get that. And these are just free loans that are paid back within a 12-month period with low monthly payments. And they have zero interest rates. There is no hard pull. It's a soft pull when we pull on the credit. They report monthly. They essentially even report to Experian and Equifax. Now, if these clients are new to credit, technically, quote unquote, new to credit means, they're probably like 18 years old. They haven't established a credit history, or they're like a new immigrant in the country and they haven't established a credit history. Then it will report to TransUnion as well. Typically, it will report to Equifax and Experian, but when they're new, it now reports also to TransUnion. We also help them secure a $5,000 unsecured revolving credit line. Guess what? It comes with immediate approval, even if you have bad credit. Remember, our goal is to boost their credit. We're not wanting to repair it. We're not a credit repair company. So when we help them get a $5,000 unsecured revolving credit with immediate approval, even if you have bad credit. And essentially, it reports to all three credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. We also could help them get a bridge loan. Now, these are short-term installment loans that are used to pay down or pay off existing credit card balances. Imagine when you do that, there is an automatic boost to your credit. So these are things that will help them, help our clients do. So remember, again, our goal is to add this arrow to your quiver. So the client needs funding, right? Okay. Some of the times, or I say some of the time, most of the time, they don't have a good personal credit. Even though we can help them get a business credit, but to increase their chances of getting even more, we boost their personal credit, and boom, they can qualify for anything they want to qualify for. Again, it depends on where they are at before they join the program. So let's say they are 300, which is extremely bad, but let's say they are 300 and we can boost it 100. It's just going to be 100 points and it's going to be 400. So it's not really much different. But of course, if they want to keep working with us to keep boosting it, we're going to advise them on certain things that, they need to do or work on, pay down some debt, which obviously we can help them with. But the client also has a role to play as we help them boost their credit. So again, with the Credit Boost program, there is no upfront cost to participate in it, which is extremely important for clients, because if you go to a credit repair company, of course you're gonna pay upfront for them to help you, right? Well, with us, it's not. There's no upfront cost to join the Credit Boost program. Even you right now, as a financial literacy educator, if you want to boost your credit, or you have a family member, you can bring them on board. The client only pays us based on quantifiable and proven results that are billed after the credit increases. So it's just like If you know anything about business, you're trying to get a marketing company to market your business for you, right? It's like telling them, you know what, I'm not going to pay you until you give me results. No, sir or ma'am, you're going to pay us to get you, and we don't guarantee any results. So, well, with us, it's different, right? We're guaranteed the client a minimum of 100,000, and now we're doing the credit boost where they don't have to pay up front. They only pay us based on results. So they have nothing to lose, basically. So questions, guys, we come to the end of it. Do you guys have any questions? You can unmute yourself and talk to me.
So, when you're making the credit, right, and if they are that $5,000, whatever, the unsecured loan, what's back behind that loan?
The authorized user.
The authorized user is
Yeah.
back behind that loan?
Yes. Well, not back behind the loan, but for them to get approved for the loan.
Yes, no, but what I'm asking is, like, if they don't pay it, what happens? What's back by it?
That is on them, honestly. You know how people are. Most people are incompetent. I know.
Yeah.
But it's an agreement of trust, basically. So that's why it's called unsecured. So if it's secure, they have to put down some kind of a collateral to secure it. But this is unsecured, so it's based on trust that they will pay back. And if they don't, remember, we're already starting to with our non-profit organization partners. They can report directly. They're about to. They're in the process of making that happen. So because we're in partnership with them, we're able to do that too. So if the client doesn't pay, obviously it's going to hurt the credit even more, which is bad for them. But of course, it's all about trust on this one because it's unsecured.
Okay.
Any other questions you guys have? This is not what we want you to focus on, but it's something you can add to your quiver because if someone needs funds, most of the time they don't have good credit, and you're gonna get paid. You're gonna get paid $100 per client anyway. If you work for a credit repair company, that you typically pay that much, just $100. But the good thing about it is when the client also gets funded, you get paid as well. So you're making a lot more money. It's just that you're preparing them to get funded even more. Because if we're guaranteeing them 100,000, why does it have to be only 100,000 that they can qualify for? They can qualify for more. And remember, the more they qualify for, the more you get paid. So it's actually good that you have them qualify for more, even 500,000 or $1 million, whatever it is. As long as the person's able to pay back, though, we don't want them to get something they're not able to pay back. We're not giving free money. They got to know it's not free money. They got to pay it back. So, but the higher they qualify for, the better it's for them to build their business and faster too.
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. And this is who did I just speak with?
This is Zaid.
Oh, Zaid. Okay, got you, Zaid. Got you. And we have so it's you and we have Francine. Francine, hello, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. All right, good. Just making sure. So anyway, you guys have any questions? If you don't have any questions, then we can just wrap it up. It's no big deal. Remember, guys, we're doing ongoing weekly training. So if you miss a training, it's okay. You don't have to kill yourself like, I missed a training. No, you only attend a training because you want to get more information about, the programs we have to offer and things like that, right? So no big deal to it. We're going to record. We're going to start recording it so that we can put it out so you can go watch it if you want to. But yeah. So the next thing you just have to do is if you want to get more information about the credit boost on your own, you just go to www.diamondethical.com/credit-boost. So you read up on it and you see most of, you have, some of your questions answered. But we added some things though. We added some things on this webinar training that is not on the page, but we're gonna, update it on the page anyway. So anyway, guys, do you guys have any other questions, or you're good for now?
No, I have a couple questions.
Okay, go ahead.
So, I got the W-2, whatever, all the information in my email, and I'm going to be sending that out today. When does training end, and how long is it?
Oh, it's ongoing.
It's ongoing.
Yeah, it's ongoing. It's not a you just it's not a typical. We're not a typical company, basically. It's an ongoing training. We're gonna keep talking about new things because our industry, evolves. You know what I mean? So we have to update you guys with recent things and all that good stuff. So the training doesn't really end. In other words, you're not limited to start, enrolling people right away. In fact, Francine's on the call. She started probably like a week ago with us. She already got someone in, and she hadn't even attended any training. I think this is the first training she attended.
Yeah.
So you're not limited at all. Okay, I understand that you don't know everything, so it's okay. You can just tune into a little bit more training to get a little confidence to talk about it. That's fine. Okay, but the training doesn't really end. It's ongoing because the industry keeps evolving. We keep getting new information. We keep adding more things to our business. Remember, I told you that some of the things we have on this webinar right now, we haven't updated it on the website, right? We can update it because those are new things we added. So
okay.
Yes. So don't worry, you're good.
For the credit boost, I already have people in mind that I know would probably sign up. How would they sign up?
Oh yeah, on the credit on the page, the credit boost. Once they sign it's better you sign them up. I mean, they could sign up by themselves, but on this one, you have to put that you referred them.
Okay.
Yeah, you put that you refer them, and we'll know that's Francine's person right there.
Okay.
As we keep going, I think we're gonna start creating your own personal page for it. We haven't, because man, it takes a lot of work to get all these pages out there. We have a bunch of distribution. We call you guys distribution partners, by the way. We don't call you guys employees or anything like that. We call you distribution partners. So our distribution partners, we have a bunch of them. So we have to make time to create all these pages for them to make it specific. So, but in time, we'll just get one page for you so you can just send them directly to your page. Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys.
During the interview, the first interview that we did, you mentioned that you guys have a list of businesses that we could call up to start off. When do we receive that?
Would you like that?
Yeah.
Do you like to cold call it?
That means that would mean that I could start working.
Okay.
And I was under the impression that we had to finish up training, and that's why I was wondering that question.
Oh, gotcha. No, you're good. That's fine. Great question. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, we'll work on getting you one today.
Okay.
Okay, so you can cold call it. We'll send you the scripts, and you talk to businesses. It's absolutely fine.
Sounds good.
All right.
I have a question on his question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I thought you had to be on the partner level to get the lead. Or am I misunderstanding?
No, not really. We have a database, right, for businesses that we have a database of businesses that you can call. So if you want the leads, those are cold leads though, but they're businesses though. So you call the leads, you tell them we have, what we offer, $100,000 guarantee funds, blah, 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 blah. And that's it. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
It's up to you though, if you want to. So many of you don't want to, the cold calling. And we talked about it, that you can hire a freelancer to cold call for you. But Zaid is fresh out of school, so he's like pumped up. He got the energy to get it done. So let's help him get it done.
You can send me some. I used to run a call center, so I'm good with cold calls.
Oh, okay. We'll send it to you then. We'll work on sending those to you guys. Do you have a specific? Do you have you want it to be just California, because you're in California, right?
Let me work on California.
Okay. And Zaid, do you have a specific place? Do you want to work in New York?
Yeah, if I can get New York, that'd be great. I'm currently in Michigan right now, where I live.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Because I'm moving there. So,
Gotcha.
so if you want to send me Michigan and that, then I could cold call both areas. I don't really mind.
Okay. All right, we're working that for you guys then. If you don't
All
get it
right.
out today, then it's because something came up, but we'll get it out before the weekend, okay?
And if we have any
Perfect.
questions, who do we email?
Oh, you just email info@diamondethical. Someone will, get back to you.
Okay.
Unless you want my personal email, that's fine. I don't really give it out that much, but
No, I mean, I just if we have any questions, I just wanted to know who to email.
no, you that's fine. You can have my personal email. It's just great. You put great in front of info. You see where info is?
Mm-hmm.
Just put great and then @Diamond Ethical. That's it.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. All right. I'll let you guys go. You guys have a blessed day. Just look out for the leads and we'll go from there. Okay.
Sounds good.
you.
Thanks so much.
My pleasure. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yes.